Hi everyone and welcome to the Flower Club in August. So I'm coming to you from the little coal shed today, which is actually not too hot, which is brilliant. So August is really the time where it's full of an abundance with those little hints of change going on in the garden as we kind of romp towards autumn time. So we've got a mixture of berries coming out. We've got some of those really beautiful large-headed blooms such as sunflowers, the dahlias, the zinnias, so we're quite spoilt certainly for those round mass flowers at this time of year. And it's just a reminder as the colours start to subtly change that a new season is coming to us as well. So what's happening this month? Well, we're going to be looking at a variety of things as normal. So we've got the flower notes, which is on Wednesday the 6th in the morning in the Facebook group at 10 a.m. and that's really just talking through what our masterclass is going to be about. And our August masterclass is all on the Thursday on Zoom at 7 p.m. on the 14th of August. And for that particular one, we're going to be looking at wiring and making a flower crown. So whether you want to make a big and blousy or neat and petite is a personal preference, but I'll be showing you the wires to use and how best to really create that flower crown. And don't worry, if you don't want to create yourself a flower crown, you could create one and then always hang it up, which looks lovely, and allow it just to dry in the house as a little mini wreath. So we've got our technical tutorial, which is going to be focusing on wiring and the different types of wires that we can use in the floristry trade, so that you understand that fully. And we've also got our beautiful stem guide coming out with what's available in August. We also have a busy week, so I've just been filming all of the wrapping tutorials, so there's a number of those due to be uploaded over next week onto the members area, so keep a lookout for those. And also it was really too hot to do the bouquet, so I've just picked a load of flowers and I'm just creating a beautiful bouquet for you, and so that tutorial will be available next week as well. For the bouquet, I've just picked a range of things from the garden, and I thought that I would quickly show you what I've got. So I've got different sunflowers, and of course, as we talk about this transition in size. So these are our kind of rounded mass focal flowers, and what we want to have these sizes transitioning them down so that everything works together in proportion with each other. I've got some gorgeous zinnias that have been grown in the garden. Should have grown more, definitely, of the zinnias. I don't have enough. Another lovely zinnia there in that lovely colour, and another zinnia. So, and then a calendula again, so sticking to that, but just going down in size with those flower heads. And then we've got, last but not least, the everlasting Helichrysum sunflower as well. So you can see that that's like our focal flowers and then our secondary flowers that are all going to be mixed up in the bouquet. And then we've got a few line flowers going in. The crocosmia is just starting to come up in the garden. A beautiful form to that as well, lovely shape. And then we've got our amaranthus hot biscuit, which I've grown, and that brings in texture and that line as well. And then a little bit of salvia clary sage for another line. Fillers, I've only got a few fillers, don't have too many fillers in the garden, but I've got some feverfew or tanacetum, which is always lovely. My Achilla, which I grew in abundance, and I've got some scabiosa that's not quite fully popped its head yet, but I've been able to get some beautiful stems of it. So that's what's going into the bouquet, and that tutorial will be available for you to watch next week. So that's it really. Don't forget that we've got our Ask the Florist as well, which is, for this time, is a week earlier to avoid the bank holiday at the end of August. So it's actually on Friday the 22nd of August at 7 p.m. on Zoom. All of those details you'll find in the Facebook group, or if you log into the members area, you'll see that for your welcome into August section as well. So finally, don't forget just to take a moment, enjoy your garden, have a look, see what is around at the moment. There's lots of gorgeous seed heads that can be collected and dried, ready for some winter projects. So I'll see you later on.